Hi, good day wherever you are around the globe. And at this time, I want to share this text found in Jeremiah 15, verse 16. It says here, "You spoke to me, and I listened to every word. I belong to you, Lord God Almighty, and so your words filled my heart with joy and happiness." A short context about this is Jeremiah complains about the Lord, about the things that he experienced at this time. This was when um, uh, the people of Judah will be doomed, will be judged by God because of their sins. And so, with the persecution that Jeremiah was experiencing, and with the message that God has given to him to tell to the people of Israelites, so this was like a mixed emotion for Jeremiah. And so, with the verse that we read, I'm gonna read it again. It says here, "You spoke to me, and I listened to every word. I belong to you, Lord God Almighty, and so your words filled my heart with joy and happiness." And it says here that Jeremiah listened to God, listened to every word that God said to him, especially back in time when God chose him. So he is telling God that, "Lord, I listened to you before." It's like him saying, "Lord, I surrendered to your will, I surrendered to your plan." And so here I am right now, your humble servant, um, telling to myself that you are my God. And so, if you are my God, come to my rescue. So he's reminding God of his how merciful he has been, or he had been, and so how merciful he could be to the people of Israelites and to Jeremiah as well. And so when he says here, "You spoke to me and I listened to every word, I belong to you, Lord God Almighty." So he's like saying, "You are my father, you are my father, you are merciful, you are gracious, so help me right now." And um, and so your words filled my heart with joy and happiness. So this is kind of a mixed emotion, because if you will read the the previous verse, which is from 10 to 15, and then from 17 to 21, Jeremiah was very transparent with God on how he felt at that time. And so it could, you know, we could be like that, or it could be us, if we remember one of those times when we were praying to God, where we said, where we say, "Lord, I'm just, not in the good place right now. I have the hatred. I feel, what do you call this, lonely. I feel, mixed emotion and everything." And so Jeremiah was like that. And so, but here Jeremiah was reminding himself, that, Lord, with all the mixed emotions that he had, he said that, "Lord, um, your words filled my heart with joy and happiness. Your words filled my heart with joy and happiness." And so I think the very important thing here is we have to be reminded that we really have to rest on his promises, on his words, because that's where we find rest. And this is a reminder for us, every Christian, that we really have to know the God that we serve. We really know his promises. We should know his promises, because when time comes, when persecution comes, when challenges comes, that's where we will cling on to, we will hold on to his promises. And so run the race with joy, and by God's grace, we will see Jesus Christ when he comes back. So God bless you.